Man, that was cool to see live. Let me flip this around real quick. Hey y'all, Heath here. I'm the producer, videographer, and editor for the Cajun Tree Cutter's YouTube channel. I just wanted to take a moment and let you know that this video is a little bit longer than normal, and if you're here because you saw a thumbnail or a post on social media or one of our shorts, and you're just here to see a tree fall on the house, well, we got you covered. If you're watching this on your TV, you can go to this time code right here. And if you're watching this on desktop, tablet, or your phone, just go down to the chapters in the description and you can get right to where you want to go. But before you do that, I'd like to say that we work really hard on these videos and we'd love for you to stick around and watch the whole thing. In fact, we've noticed that over 70% of you guys are new viewers and aren't subscribed to our channel. So if you wouldn't mind just right now, go down there, subscribe. It would help us out a ton and we would really, really love that. All right, that's all for me. Back to the video.
You're gonna hook the dump trailer, skid steer. I'm gonna hook the dump trailer with mini X. Dad's gonna pull the lift. That way we can unload the lift. He can come back, get the grinder. Okay. Cargo trailer. You just
passenger seat.
Passenger seat. You just ride around.
you sit there and look pretty. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's it.
Yeah.
So that's the game plan. He wants to go get started on that big job.
Fun.
There's a lot of trees on that job, isn't it?
I forgot how many, but yeah, it's
How many
Well,
trees?
it's like a whole lot, right?
yeah, a whole lot.
Like a whole lot of trees?
A
Or like
whole lot of trees.
A whole lot of
Hey,
trees.
I think the house is getting demoed. Maybe we can talk them into letting us drop a tree on it.
Oh,
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
We are going down here on North 7th Street and we got a lot to clear today. There is, I want to say about, I don't know, 18 to 20 something trees we're doing. Basically, they're just wanting us to do the larger trees, make saw logs out of them, clean up the brush, grind the stumps, leave the logs there for them. And also while we're at it, it's going to be easier for us just to clear all the undergrowth too out of our way, so we're basically just going to clear the whole lot. Yeah, everybody wasn't supposed to pull in here, right?
I was following the leader.
That's
What
a
all
good
we
one.
taking out?
Everything.
Yeah.
All the way to the road?
All the road, everything you see standing. There's a mirror now, the logs, any of the oak logs that are solid,
Look
they
at that.
want as long
Look
as saw
at that
logs they
cypress.
get. They want to keep it all now.
Oh,
I was gonna get it all.
serious?
Yep. And now they want it. I mean, I can't change the price, you know, because they you know, it's actually less I got to haul off now. But any log, like I said, the cypress, they want them 20. I got 20 something feet, so don't cut them up. When we drop one, we got to get saw logs out of all these trees. I mean, honestly, I don't think it's going to be that bad. I mean, they can literally
Yeah.
throw the majority of it.
Yeah, I know, but my deal is
How salt this ground is,
we're-
especially down here.
this is just gonna be a mud bath.
Yeah.
As soon as we break through.
Our job is to get the big trees down and cut them in saw logs, whatever's good, and haul off the rest and grind the stumps. That's what our job is. It's like all the big ones. All this so small stuff, they can handle it. So they're tearing the house down, they're clearing a lot. But they're hiring us to do the big trees. That make it sound a little better?
Yeah. I guess so.
Oh man, check out the palm tree in there.
Yeah, I know.
I want the palm tree. Trey, reckon you can dig it out and crack over for me? I want that palm tree now.
Yeah, where you gonna put it?
We need to focus on the stuff in the bottom. These right here, we could do those.
Yeah, we need to focus on when it
What's
rains.
in the bottom when it rains.
We got rain coming in Wednesday, and it ain't supposed to be over until Friday.
That could be last.
Oh, is that why you were staying over there?
Yeah, because they don't care. I mean, it don't matter. They're clearing this lot. So do you want to start on these up here on this edge out here and then start getting these in this bottom, throwing them that way? Or do you want to go ahead and just start ripping these?
Dad,
We can go ahead and start ripping these cypress and get them out of here.
these small, like the tallows and stuff like that, what about that kind of stuff?
wait, I mean, if they're in our way, just rip them out. If they're not, don't worry about them. But I just know one thing, you know me, I don't want to leave this just looking terrible.
Well,
You know?
I know.
Because I mean, there's a lot of people's gonna see us doing this job, but I mean,
I see
you
a
know,
water
they
spigot.
don't know what the arrangement is.
I see a water spigot down there. I see an old bridge down
Yeah,
there.
that ain't nothing.
Like, I ain't worried about this one, that one, that one, that one. We need to get all that first.
All the stuff that's in the bottom.
Yep.
Okay.
Because once we get rain, that's it.
Josh, you gonna start over in this section and work out?
Yeah. Even these right here, we could throw them this way and it's a big job.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of gas burned on this one.
That's all right.
Oh yeah, just another day or a few days. Ain't nothing we can't handle.
That's for sure.
We just gotta make it fun.
I don't know. This is kind of cool and weird. It's like an attic panel right here, and this is like a room. Got another little dwarf door over here. It's kind of weird. Hell, I fell 13 foot. I'll be all right, huh? Oh. You can see where the stairs come off of it. Probably come all the way down to here. Pretty cool. Oh my lantern, I got a staple in your foot.
What was up there?
Huh?
What was up there?
It's like a little small room.
Is there a way out of it?
No.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put on there, remove approximately 30 large trees,
Yep.
the larger ones,
I counted 32.
and grind the stumps and leave anything that's usable for saw logs.
Okay. So that's okay.
And haul off the brush.
Yep.
Yeah,
See, I'm not worried about none of this right here because all that can be thrown towards this concrete
okay.
or towards this pavement. I think we should start just from like,
When you say trees, did you count like that ash?
yes, the
Okay.
bigger trees.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, 1, 2. Are we worried about these crepe myrtles?
No, but I mean, if it's in our way, I mean,
Well, I know, but if we get it down, we gotta haul it off.
yeah, exactly.
There's 30 big trees.
Mm-hmm.
Or bigger.
So that's what we need to do. We need to go ahead and decide where we're gonna start today, because we got, like I said, we got rain coming midweek.
Yeah, I think we need to start on this bottom,
Okay.
work it out, and then all that stuff we can get from the concrete or from the pavement if we get rain.
And we need to be busting out loads quickly as possible. Get loads out of here.
Yep.
I know we got the look, and damn, where he just drove is already soft.
No. Already.
Well, that means we're
I already turned that on. It had a little water come out of it, and then that was it.
Yeah.
I don't think that big cypress, I don't think it's on this property. It's like literally almost touching that building and the fence line. There's like there's a cyclone fence and then that wooden fence.
Now, we sure don't want to cut one that ain't this property's now.
That's what
That's
I'm saying.
what
I don't know if
Is
we're
he
going
coming over here?
I left a message
if
for him.
we're going off of that cyclone fence, that tree's not going to be on this property. But if it's that wooden fence as the line, then that tree is on the property.
I don't like it. Freaking cable in it. Huh? It's just so dead. It's unpredictable. We can't forget this is there.
Just hold it up for a minute.
Beautiful. You better be careful crossing that.
Why?
When I tell you it's soft, look out behind you. All right, make sure you look. Yeah, it rotted on its side, it set over on me.
Trey, no, hook it under the middle, baby. There's a hook under there. I just love doing jobs when it's muddy. And the job's gotta be done. Nothing but a swamp over here. Figures a bark's got it, it ain't gonna wanna freaking come down. One thing about a cypress tree, that loose, flaky bark will hang you up every time. Perfect throw.
First time?
Perfect throw, yep, but it won't come down because of the bark. There it is again.
Oh!
There we go, all the way down. Perfect. 2 for 2, same spot. Pretty good. Hey, Scott, you know the routine. Oh yeah, first time I got it, but the bark was so flaky it hung it up. That time it went in the same spot and came right on down.
Hey, Trey. Need to go down there and have a talk with them and see if they feel like they're capable of handling this without me and you.
Hey, which way are you dropping this tree?
Hey, act like I'm not here. Don't ask me.
We gotta go. We gotta leave this up to y'all.
It's up to y'all. Can y'all handle this without us?
I don't need y'all at all. I'd have more than this done if it was me doing this show.
All right, well, let me,
take over.
I will.
I'll just drop the trailer off and go home.
There you go.
That's it.
Hey, what button do I push to turn this thing on? Oh, I got it. I figured it out. My rope tight? How much you done got broke my windshield?
Buy you a new one, I guess.
There we go. This is number 10 for today. And that tree there, if it's come down next. I dropped a tree on my head while ago with the grinder. Cut that tree about that big around, and it somehow a little bolt grabbed it and just right on it. And just, I looked up and Tyler was looking right at me laughing.
Well, good.
It nailed me.
Well, you took him out earlier.
Yeah, really?
He said you were turning or something and hit another little small tree.
Oh yeah, that was funny. Same thing, yep.
For some reason it does that.
It's getting old and ornery just like you.
You gotta take that pump off the 450, put it on there.
Why? Oh well. It does that. It'll shut off for a while and then,
Overheats or something?
I don't know.
probably a
It's
safety.
cold as, I mean, it's cold. Even my wire's cold. I don't know. It just, it does that for
How much
some
fuel
reason.
I got in there, guy?
Almost full.
That's fine.
Dang, now I gotta stop and fill up my tank again.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
Killing me. Daggone.
That might be why it stopped, because it's empty.
no, it'll blah, 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 blah,
What will it do again?
blah, blah, blah. See, I done filled mine up too.
So you filled yours up and this up with that one tank. You know, that saves a lot of time.
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah.
Good investment. After how many years have I asked you to get one of these
I
things?
know, you know I'm slow.
I done made up my mind. I'm gonna.
Now we got 3 of them.
Trey can take that tank that's in my truck with the toolbox, put it in his new truck.
And let me guess, you want a new one.
No, well, I want to get me a lower profile one, and I want to get one of them decks on the back of my truck.
You been saving up for it?
Huh?
You been saving up for it?
Eventually. Like a hard deck.
Why? You ain't gonna better hook up to a gooseneck then.
Yeah, well, it folds up. You fold it up, it'll sit right above the tank.
Yeah, we can't get
And
anything
all
done
the
with
pump,
your
I saw one. All the pump and all that's right here.
Ah.
Let's go home.
I mean, if they worked as hard as you do, man, we'd have this job done. by now.
Golly, Scott, you done work today, huh?
Yeah, he did.
Golly.
I actually went over there and rolled around on
I
the
felt
ground.
kind of sorry for him because he ain't used to that guy. I looked over and he just over working his tail off. And I actually felt kind of bad for old Scott.
Man, I ain't used to. I'm
He's used to being behind the camera, not working.
Yeah, you doing better.
I'm slowly getting there.
We've got on this job about 10.
Yeah, we got started today.
Had a late start because you goofballs had
Yeah,
to
we
go
can do it
doing
2.5
things I wasn't
days.
supposed to do this morning.
Hey, look how raggedy this helmet is.
It looks real raggedy.
I know.
I guarantee if a limb hits you, it's gonna protect your head just as well as a new one is.
I don't know, it sounds a little hollow in
My
there.
sticker.
Oh, I've had it. What is this?
All the crap you threw in my truck.
Oops.
All them dadgum stump grinders.
He don't pay no attention.
No, I got some over in the
If that'd
driver's
been
seat
his,
too.
if that'd
Go
been
look
his
at my
truck, we threw
truck.
chips in it.
Go look at my truck. You filled it up with sawdust the other
Because
day.
he had his window down.
Why'd you have your
and the
window
window
down?
was blowing right.
I mean, you filled my truck up with sawdust. It's everywhere.
His window was cracked
Well,
and the
you say
wind was
you
blowing
always
right
want money
to it.
falling on you. I mean, come on.
I ain't never said that. I wished it did.
Troy, you want to give me kind of a end of day one, just real fast recap and we'll cut it.
What are you trying to shut us down early for?
Yes, please.
All right, guys. Good day. Nobody got hurt. Nobody died, of course. None of the equipment broke down that I know of. Everything held up good.
A little bit of mud.
What are you doing?
It ain't a lizard.
But everything went good, and we're about halfway done. I figured on this job, I actually figured 4 days on it when I bid the job, and I told these guys we knock it out in 3 days, I'll give them a bonus. And so far, day one, and we got here like at 10, and it's 3 now. So that's 5 hours, and we've done
Almost, or right at
15,
half.
15 trees. 15 trees, and they're all the big trees. I mean, I got all the stumps done, and they got, well, I got a few more to go grind. But the stumps are done, trees are down, cleaned up, and tomorrow, hopefully no rain, and I'm hoping tomorrow we can get the majority of what's left done. So, and we're gonna save some of the ones on the higher ground, because it's supposed to get rain Wednesday. So we'll save those for when it rains, that we can still access them, we can still get to those and do those so we can finish the job up. So, but all in all, it was a good day. Everybody did good. I'm proud of them, as usual.
Yeah.
3 days later.
Hey guys, today we're fixing to do something that every tree cutter probably dreams about doing. It's something really fun. We're fixing to drop a tree on this house, large tree, and they're doing a demo job here. They're clearing the lot to make it commercial. So this home's being tore down anyway, and they asked if we could help them out a little bit with it. So we're gonna help them out. All right, first throw of the day. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, nope. It's a tight throw right here, trying to get it where I'm trying to get it. It's gonna be kind of a lot of stuff in the way. But, oh, go, man. Like I said, it hits something and knocks it out. I mean, if it would have just, it's a tight window. Yeah, very tight. I ain't gonna try to put it in a bag no more. It's just, I'm getting aggravated now. I mean, the other day, first throw, perfect, but it wouldn't come down because of the bark. Second throw, perfect, and came down. Today, it's like my 10th try, and it just ain't happening. And I'm sure it's gonna get tangled up and everything because I didn't put it back in the bag. That'll work. Yeah, I'll let that work. I'll let that work. Where's the end of my rope? Whew. I don't know if it's gonna stay up on the house, but I'm gonna throw it over the house. I don't know if it's gonna stay up there or not. I didn't think it'd stay, that roof's so steep. Hey Heath, have you figured out where you're gonna put your cameras inside and all that? Josh, where do you think's the best place? Over here? Set it like in a hall right in here, aiming. Yeah, right here, aiming that way. That'd be good. Okay. Because I'm gonna try to catch that corner, so hopefully all of this is just gonna collapse. Like I said, I'll put some pink flagging around it. That'll be easy to find it because you know what it's gonna look like in here possibly. It's gonna be a mess. But like I said, I wanna go across the corner so it's not as hard for us to clean it off the house, you know what I'm saying? So we ain't fighting with a whole bunch of crap like a normal removal off a home. Make this abnormal.
This is an older built home too, though.
Huh? I know. That's why I want to catch the corner the way I'm doing. I want to pretty much right between that whirly bird and that corner. I want it to hit right here.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, right here. That way it should do the deed. Oh, this Louisiana weather, man.
The zipper's open.
But according to the weather people, this is the calm before the storm right now. That little bit of rain is nothing compared to what they're saying is going to happen tonight. So we may be out all night cutting trees off homes. For real. This is just going to be a practice drop on this house just to get us ready for what's coming, Trey.
Yeah.
Just to get us ready. Kind of like, you know, a little practice, you know. It's been about a month since we cut a tree off a house, about a month. I mean, looking at this, it's going to be probably an hour or so. Looking at the weather, about an hour maybe, if it doesn't do anything else. So let's go back to the shop and work on our podcast room and upstairs stuff, I guess.
2 hours later.
All right, so how's this gonna go?
Well, see what's gonna happen is I'm gonna put my DAP in it and I'm gonna send it.
Where are you gonna send it?
On top of this beautiful, or it was a beautiful house, it still is pretty. It's really a shame. But they're demoing this, gonna put a strip mall or something right here.
It's going to do as much damage as it would to a newer built home.
Yeah, we're gonna see how this old house holds up.
It's a big pine, real big pine, like real big.
Here's the before. Got a camera right there. Got a camera right there. This is the before. And we gotta see what the after is. There's Trey, about to pull it over.
We're fixing to drop this big old pine tree onto this house that's being demoed. We were hired out to clear this lot of all the large trees. It was like 30. And this was the last tree we got left. We've been saving it because we can work it on concrete. And all this rain we've been getting, you know, we can't really get in the yards. But this is a monster-sized tree, and we're gonna take out this house. This part of the house. Now here we go. So let's lay it down. Yeah, we're good. All right, guys, whoever's watching, you're fixing to get a treat. This is what happens when a large tree falls on a home. We're gonna see the damage it causes. It's kind of painful doing this, but luckily 39 years, we've never hit a house. But today we're gonna hit a house. This is gonna be a doozy. So here we go. It's a big tree, so it's taking a minute to cut. Plus he hit a nail or something with the saw when he started cutting into it, so it dulled it a little bit. But it's gonna take just a little bit, but this is gonna be something you normally don't get to see. So share, 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 let people see this. I should have started this live video a little sooner, but we were just so busy getting everything. Here it goes. Here she goes. Here she goes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Woo! Boy. Man, look at that. Golly.
Golly. Golly.
I got all kind of people cheering us on that one. Good job, Josh. You always want to tear up a house. There you go.
That was the coolest thing I ever done in my life.
That is awesome.
Dude, I thought that camera over there was gonna be gone.
Oh, dude, I bet that camera still go. Oh, dude, that's perfect.
Laid a tree on a house. The customer, this lot, and I hope you saw it fall. I didn't get to narrate. They want to know if we can help them out and get this demo started. I said, no.
Oh my gosh.
This is the last tree. We had 30 large trees on this job to clear.
Yeah, leave it there. Don't move it.
And there's a bunch
that's
of
fine,
logs
that's fine.
out there. They won't. But here's the damages. That's what happens when a large tree falls on your home. So during storms, you got large trees by your house, I'd move to another part of the house away from that tree, because this is what can happen. So this is devastating. If there had been somebody sitting in that living room when this tree fell, they would be done for. So that's what happens when you lay a tree on a house. First time in 39 years we got to do this. So now we got the fun part of removing this tree out of the house. Which that's gonna make it fun. So, but we do it all the time. We get all these storms of trees on homes. And there's Scott. Hey man.
Hey.
Hey. But we get these on houses all the time in this area. And we're in West Monroe, Louisiana, and we get a lot of severe weather. And we have severe weather coming tonight. So we very possibly will be out tonight working, getting trees like this off people's homes. And we're praying that nobody gets hurt or killed from these storms that are coming. guess we got cleaned up. Everything's cleaned up, Ant.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
pretty much. So just sticks and stuff.
Well, we gave him a good start, didn't we?
Yeah. I went ahead and knocked that wall on down too. Just a hazard.
Yeah, I agree. All right, guys, we really appreciate you watching this video with us. This was a once in a lifetime thing for us. You know, it's 39 years. We've always wanted to do something like this. These three love tearing up stuff, so this was right up their alley. And but this was, like I said in the video, you know, it was a lot clearing job. The customer gave us permission to drop the tree on the house. So we rigged it all up and put the cameras inside. The footage turned out awesome. And we really appreciate y'all watching it. Give us a like, comment on it, tell us what you think about it. Subscribe, click that little bell so you'll get our notifications because we got a lot more good videos coming out your way.
Look up TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We're on all of it.
See y'all next time.
See you later, alligator.
Is your mic back on?
Huh?
Is your mic back on?
No, it's not. Well, nobody told me to turn it on.
Look, y'all turning yours on. You didn't have it on the whole time?
Hello.
My gosh, people. This is your 4th day. Come on.
I thought you said you was gonna do a fans only page. Pay off some
what?
stuff. A fans only page?
No, I ain't
Fans
doing
only.
fans.
I thought you said you was.
Oh yeah.
I am.
I think we should start a Cajun only.
I think we ought to
Foot picks only.
hook Tyler up and he can make us some extra money. And
Shoot, hey, have you seen these feet?
I know that's what I'm saying. You got some good looking
They
feet.
pretty?
Oh, dude, I take care of my feet.
Yeah, I think that's so
I
crazy.
only got a pedicure last weekend with her. That's amazing.
My stickers are coming off.
We gotta have backups for the new hired hand.
Ruos. It says Ruos.
Ruos.
What the heck's that, man?
What's mine say?
I don't know.
Protos. But it's the stickers.
The stickers are gone. It says
Mine's
Rotos.
like some of the-
Look,
Rotos.
I got pine sap on mine. Like somebody hocked a loogie.
You know what Tyler says? It says retired.
It's done been through.
It's been through 3
It's
heads.
done been through 3 heads.
I like it lid.
Do you really?
Does it work?
Ooh,
It sounds funny.
God, sound like a manhole or something.
What it sounded like. Oh yeah, that's a new thing. Look. Oh, hold on, we gotta know. Give me a piece of concrete.
No, God, don't mess up my hat.
I'm not. Scott, listen to it.
That was made out of tin or something?
Oh, what it is?
Fiberglass.
It sounds funny. It's like you're knocking on metal.
Oh,
Just knock him out.
Here, Josh, smack him.
That thing's freaking.
Smack him, Josh.
You mess up
God.
Put a sticker over it.
Yep. It ain't
It's like,
hurt.
boom.
It needs some marks on it. All right, let's go.